You've got Game Face, and this is Kholat. I am where I saved. I am exactly where I picked up that last note, actually. What I do want to find... so... I'm here. I want to go north. I want to go north. I want to get to my campsite. I think I'm going north. Nope. Am I not? Is that north? No, let's go back there. Let's go back there. Let's go back there. This is gonna fucking start off by getting completely fucking lost. Yeah, it's gotta be north. Okay, it should be easy. Well, let's go back to the map. It's not really north, it's sort of this way. Okay, so that's probably why I'm... There it is. I can see it. I can fucking see it. Okay, so now we know where we are. We know exactly where we are. Sort of. I'm gonna go to the campsite, and then we'll plan out what we're gonna do today. Cause right now I'm cold. Actually, I'm not. Right now, this game hasn't gotten to me yet. Today, hasn't creeped inside me. Hasn't making me all goosebumpy and skin crawly and heebie-jeebies. Ah. So, what's the plan today? We are right... Where are we? We're right here. I do think this needs to be explored. But I think more importantly, we need to go all the way around and up through and get into this cave system. Because that seems to be the largest unexplored territory. There's only two things left. And they're both going to be... one's going to be up here, and one's going to be over... here somewhere. Monument-wise. There may be lots of letters. Lots of revealing notes. So, according to the map, I want to go sort of that way. No, I want to go... Yeah, there we go. I'm going this way. Do I want to save? I guess that saves it, or what? I don't know what that does. So in the last episode or two, I've become a lot better at using compass. I used to really suck at that. You know, does that... What, is there a trigger for that? Music? Is it me walking by this area here where I found that letter was the trigger? Because you know what? You know what, game? You gotta quit that. You're creeping me out. You're creeping me out, fuck. So, as long as we head north, we will hit this walkable area. I wouldn't call it a trail. But it is the way around the lake. And at some point... Like, I'd say we're somewhere down here right now. We're gonna climb up some rocks. Oh? There we go. Climb up some rocks. I hear something. And where I am now, I believe, is going up through here. Sounds like it's up there. Wow. Okay, now I suddenly got the chills.
At night, strange sounds coming from the forest did not let us sleep. It's hard to tell what it was. It sounded to me like someone was calling me, but the rest of the group said it had been some kind of humming. We will ask the locals if we meet them again. In the morning, everyone was a bit scared, but after breakfast, our moods improved. We set off up the river. The snow isn't really that deep, but it's wet and it sticks to the skis, so it's hard to move. We passed a couple of
Gotta
cliffs,
wax
and
them
after
skis.
a couple of meters, the area became more flat. Finally, around 5:30 p.m., we stopped to set up a camp. It is our first night under canvas. We were very tired. We tried to prepare for tomorrow's walk, but hunger was stronger. Then exhaustion overcame us. We sat around the fireplace and talked, or rather whispered. We were afraid to speak louder because of the surrounding atmosphere, as if this place was sacred or haunted. At last, we took shelter in the tents. Somehow, nobody feels like sleeping. We thought someone was passing by on the trail nearby,
Creepy
so the boys
stuff.
went to check it out, but there was nobody there.
At least
Maybe
they came
it was some
back.
animal. Again, I can hear the sounds from the forest.
Okay, I don't know if I should explore further down this little trail. So we're moving forward, we're moving north along the east side of the lake. It's weird. After playing this, I think I trust myself. This is kind of weird. I don't remember a split. I don't think there is a split, really. This just leads up to this pole. Is the pole like a trail marker? Okay, so I want to go north. Is that the lake out there? No, that's just like the cold. North. We're heading... No, we're not. What the fuck am I doing? Here we go. And, like, I'm surprised I'm not really heading north. We must be heading up here already. And I'm waiting for the end of the lake. I thought... Well, that was kind of a weird fucking sound. And I do hear the paper. Whoa.
The weather today clearly
it's her
got
again.
worse, just as our moods. We're all a little scared of what happened last night. There were even some suggestions of going back, but that was outvoted. We set off at around 10 a.m., going the same Mansi trail as we did earlier. We encountered a small camp of a local hunter during our hike. We asked
must
if
be
he
where
had
I am right
hunted
now.
the other night, but he said no. He told us a story about a ghost prowling through the forest in the form of a bright fog.
Orange fog, by any chance?
Obviously, this did not make us feel better. We kept on going forward. Today, the hike was slow and difficult. The visibility is close to zero. The temperature dropped to -24 centigrade. Around 4 p.m. we had to start looking for a place to set up a camp. We found a good spot on the verge of the forest, covered from the wind. As exhausted as we were, we began setting it up. We were too tired to dig up a hole for the campfire. We ate dinner in our tents. We had no strength for any discussions or thoughts. At night, I clearly heard someone walking around the tent.
Well,
I heard them whispering my name. I do not want to talk about it with the rest of the group.
she's going crazy.
They'll think I'm going crazy.
And she knows it. Now what I'm looking for is how do I get up there? Does this come down? Can't do anything. Like, that looks like there's a trail down there. Oh. Oh? Huh? Okay. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. No, there's not. Okay, so I think now... Back to the trail, back to the trail. Come on. Okay, so... Here we are. This is what? A stream? Stream bed? Going to a waterfall that I can't get up. But I hear something. Okay. So there's something up there. It's like there's a whole fucking layer to this game that I haven't been able to get to yet. So that begs the question, like, what the fuck? I can't go up there. You know, like, where the hell is that sound coming from? Because this looks to be like the start of that whole archway. And this is the archway. I can't crawl up anywhere here. And yet, that trail is right here. Can I go up through the trees here? No. Can't go up anywhere. Is there a way to slowly walk my way up over here that I haven't seen? No, of course, because, you know, I can't even fucking... If there were a set of stairs, I wouldn't be able to walk up them. Of course, that begs the question, am I just hearing it wrong, and is it all the way up the fuck over here? Which looks possible with the way that looks. That's weird. That's not on the map. What that is this here. This waterway, frozen, is what this trail is. I wonder if I should follow it all the way down. No, I've got my mission. I've got my mission. And I know there's stuff where I'm... No, sorry. I've got my mission. And that's this. I gotta go this way. The other way would have led me back down to the bottom of the lake. Where this whole fucking thing started.
Eons. That's how long I spent suspended in nothingness. And then this one time, a pale, dim glow filled it. I felt as if some consciousness started soaking through an orange cloud into my brain, dripping with heavy drops, not letting me pass away nice and peaceful.
I saw an orange cloud.
I fought with myself. I had no strength to open my eyes. And finally, after processing the situation on and on, I realized I have no eyes.
What the fuck does that mean, buddy? Really? What? As a human being, I cannot climb up there. I must be, like I said, I am not a human being. I am obviously on tracks. Because everywhere I should be able to go, I can't... Oh, well, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's a face on that. So where are we? We are right here. So if I keep going and make a... This is the one I couldn't get out of before. Couldn't get into. I want to keep going. Where am I going here? I'm going to 1483. Yes. So it's gonna go south, and then I'm gonna head west a bit. And that should be like right here. There it is. Awesome. Okay, now, decisions, decisions, decisions. Oh, I can't go that way anyway or I'll die. So, we're going this way. Which is really the way we should be going. Up through, there's going to be a door out, and then we'll go into another cave. At least we'll know where we are. One moment. I gotta go clean out my shorts. An entry from the testimony of Boris W., a 5-year-old boy possibly exposed to the unknown force that caused the death of 12 people at the Waldemir 30 complex. Boris W., I've seen you from my dream. You asked me about the same thing you're asking me about right now. The same man was standing behind you. The doctor. Boris, there is no one standing behind me. No one's here. Boris W. You're wrong, Doctor. This man is asking me to tell you that in the orange light in the world is more beautiful, and asks you to take a look at chamber number 7 in section 22. How do you know all of this, Boris? Did your father work for the department? And Boris answers, no, Gregor, you son of a bitch. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen you taking people to God's eye. I've seen their skin burning and their arms being twisted. I've seen the nightmares that are planted into their brains. Do you honestly think no one knew about this? Do you think nobody survived? He has shown us. The end of the entry. Oh, that's what it says. It's the end of the entry. Okay. Well, that fucking scares the shit out of me after I've fallen down that slide thing, and now I need to go find my way out of here. Okay, so map. Okay, what was it? 1483. Okay, if I walk and then head east. West? I'm a brave little boy, aren't I? Oh, fuck you, buddy. Okay, on the map. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Do I want to go in this cave? Didn't I just come out of this cave? What the fuck? Ah! I want to go home. He comes on the wind. Ah! I need to... Ah! Oh, fuck. So I'm in here again. And I can go out. And down. Is he still gonna be here? Should I be staying away from the orange glow? I'm lost in the caves now, aren't I? I feel like I've been here. Oh, there it is. There it is.
My dear Vera, I'm spending my time in the Institute on long walks in the park. Only here I can find solace. Only in the shadows of the trees. My thoughts are peaceful when I see how the sun brushes the green leaves and the wind covers my face in a gentle, warm blow. The doctors say the worst is behind me.
And weird.
The breakdown was temporary. It's difficult for me to say what triggered this state. I know you'll never forgive me for what I've done. The tragedy that I have contributed to shall never find any justification nor explanation. I can only cover it up with madness. But I am aware that this is a pathetic excuse, and I'm not able to hide behind it. I take full responsibility for what happened, and I am prepared to be punished. The doctors, however, say I will probably not leave the Institute. You must know I would rather rot in prison 100 times for what I have done to you. I have to confess, I tricked you. I knew you would never, ever want to hear what I have to say to you. That is why I sent my friend with this letter to your sister, and after a lot of persuasion, she agreed to read it to you. I thank her from the bottom of my heart for this. I'm ending this letter. I want to bore you no more. I love you and believe that someday, hopefully, I will be able to tell you all this in person. Luckily, my friend Anton is by my side at all times. He was the one that went to your sister. I hope this letter finds you both well and in good health. I wish you all the best. Forever yours, Vitaly.
Okay, well, I'm finding this weirder and stranger and creepier all the time. There's like a fucking shrine growing out of roots here. And I have no idea what to make of this. I have no idea what to make of this. But I guess I know where I am now. Oh, I do. I know exactly where I am. I'm right there. 1483. There's that one. Now 752 is my next goal. Which is way over here. And I have no idea how to get there. Especially being lost in these caves. So I think today we're going to leave this here. I'm gotten lost within all the different stories going on. I might have to go back and read all of them to get them back together in my head. Also, I've been playing this over 3 weeks, so... yeah. So, yeah, yeah, it's not always the best way to play games like this, but what can I do? I am still enjoying it. It is awesome. So, until next time, I'm GameFace, this was Kholat. If you liked it, click the button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.